Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 24th of December 2021, and a happy Christmas Eve to everybody watching. Well, last night we had a bit of a Christmas get together in the pub with the Stand in the Park crowd that I mix with, and they really are a fantastic bunch. I think I'm particularly lucky with the kind of my local one. There's so many great people, so many resourceful people, passionate people and upbeat people. And I've got to say, the mood in the pub last night was really upbeat. More than one person saying that we are definitely going to win this thing, and I certainly share that sentiment. And lo and behold, this morning I get up, got no work today, kind of winding down for Christmas now, and so I can sort of just chill out a little bit and do some things as far as these videos are concerned. But yeah, just sitting down for breakfast, looking through my YouTube news feed, and all of the mainstream misleadia kind of thumbnails there and headlines are saying things along the same kind of lines as the scariant that starts with O is now not looking like it's as severe as previous ones. And yeah, there's lots of different outlets saying the same thing, so it looks like they're in retreat. Some of them are calling for sort of no more restrictions. Well, yeah, that's going to be very hard for the government to kind of justify anyway, isn't it? And they're even going to find it hard to justify the existing recently introduced restrictions as well, I'd have thought. So that's what the mainstream misleadia are saying. They're a bit slow on the uptake, because I could have told them that it wasn't as serious as previous kind of iterations of this problem weeks ago, when I sort of saw the South African doctor who discovered the scariant that starts with O saying that it's super mild. But hey ho, it seems like electricians do a far better job of reporting and sort of reporting on the truth than any mainstream misleadia journalist. But that is just the crazy world we live in these days, isn't it? So yeah, a good old message of hope there, and I think really kind of any sort of future lockdowns after Christmas and going into the new year can be very, very hard to justify now, but we will see. Certainly not out of the woods yet, but I am full of good vibes. But what I'm going to do, this isn't any kind of suggestion for you guys, but I'm just going to just have a Christmas Day, well, rest of Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, just forgetting about all this stuff and just having as normal and as good a Christmas as I can. No doubt a little bit of alcohol beverage will be partaken in, some beer and maybe something a little bit harder than that, in moderation of course, and all sorts of nice edible sort of goodies as well. Bit of turkey, bit of stuffing, bit of gravy, roast potatoes, all that kind of good stuff, and a few sweeties here and there along the way. And yeah, just going to kind of chill out and try and forget about this stuff for a day or two at least. But I've got a little bit of a Christmas present for you as well. And that is a compilation of truther tunes, which I'll be putting in the description box below. So I can't really put them in the comment section below. It doesn't let you put all the links in that, but it will be in the description box below. So just click on the little kind of chevron sort of under the bottom right corner of this video. So open up the description box and you'll see a little list there of 10 tunes that has really resonated with me over the course of this year, and really fantastic music for you to go and look at. And thanks to a subscriber called Tracy, who introduced me to quite a few of these songs and helped me compile this list as well. And right at the bottom of all the tunes I recommend is a recommendation for a radio station as well, a truther radio station, because you can make playlists, but there's something special about the radio, isn't there? You know, you're just sitting there listening to the radio, you don't know what's going to come on next, unlike your sort of a compiled list. And you know, sometimes you get tunes coming on the radio which kind of so-so, or they're okay but not particularly resonant as far as you're concerned, but that only sort of makes the really good tunes, when they appear on the radio, that much more special. So there's something great about the radio, and if you like that aspect about the radio but you don't want to listen to all of the kind of propaganda, shall we say, that any mainstream radio station sort of gives you in spades, well, maybe a truther radio station will be just what is required for your sort of Christmas listening. And the one I've been listening to and can recommend is something called the English 909. I think it's just english909.com, but the link will be in the description box, so you can go through there and listen to it. And despite the name, it's obviously an internet-based radio station, so you can listen to it anywhere in the world, not just England, of course. So there you go. I'll let you go and look at all these fabulous tunes, and there really is some great stuff. Some of them I've shared in previous videos or linked to in previous videos. Some of them are new, and they're all really great. I remember this time last year, there's really only one kind of Christmas tune, not that these are really Christmas tunes that I'm recommending, but last year there's really only about one kind of truther tune, Christmas tune, something called Will We Be Lurgied at Christmas. Not that that's the actual title, but you know what I mean. It was all right at the time, bit on the lame side, but it sort of served its purpose at the time. But this year, boy oh boy, has there been some fantastic tunes coming out, and and I think that's only going to continue going into 2022 as well. You know, at the moment there's a dozen or so really great tunes. I think next year there'll be hundreds as this thing kind of grows and takes off. So yeah, be prepared to just kind of looking out for a lot more great truther music, and also be prepared for this thing to really take off. I think our side of the argument is going to really take off next year, and the mainstream narrative is going to just look more and more weak, more and more lame, and more fraudulent, as indeed it really is. So I'll probably be back later on with another video, but I'll let you listen to these tunes. So go to the description box and have a listen and tell me what you think. Tell me what your favourite tune out of the 10 that I've listed is there, and leave that in the comment section below, and I'll look forward to looking at your comments. So have a fantastic Christmas. If I don't come back later on, have a fantastic Christmas, great New Year, and yeah, I'll be back either later on today or very soon. Tim from Fair Play Now, thanks for watching.